We have tried to live a Nigeria designed by Great Britain and handed to us. We have found it difficult to live in that Nigeria. We have fought a civil war, killed so many people, and still we have the same problems reoccurring. Perhaps the time has come to revisit the very foundations of Nigeria.
Yes, greetings, my people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night in any part of the world you're watching me from. You are welcome to another edition of my usual program, Nigeria Deserves Better. And I'm your host, Nze Ikay. Today is Monday, the 21st day of March already. I don't know what time it is in your place or what date. Howbeit, it's a beautiful day, and we thank the Almighty God for giving us this precious day. Be as it may, I want to discuss, first of all, on the fuel scarcity in Nigeria. Some of you are aware that the situation in that beautiful country is no more tenable. I mean, in Africa, Nigeria is taking either the first position or the second position in oil production. And for a country of that magnitude to be lacking fuel is unbelievable. And this has been going on for practically a month and counting. So much so that the almighty NEPA that we know seems to have actually found a reason to fail Nigerians. Honestly, I really don't know how a nation like Nigeria is being over neglected. Year in, year out, we continue to recycle these octogenarians who are leading your country, and nothing good comes out of them. Our youths seems to care less, and the evil continue to happen. Nigeria, by my counting, is almost 62 years. A country or a man at the age of 62 has I believe has already lived better part of his life. Common electricity we don't even have. Just electricity. The basic things that any other person, any other country has, we don't have. The other day I was reading one of the notable Nigerian billionaires, what he wrote, saying that, in fact, 95% of the fuel imported into Nigeria disappears. Out of 200,000, less than 3,000 is left for the country to run upon. The money, the money is gone, and nobody talk, day in, day out. Yet President Buhari is the Minister of Fuel, Petroleum, everything. Nobody talks about it. Everybody is keeping quiet for fear of being jailed. The other day I saw Nigerians taking fuel and putting in jerry cans to give to people as present for a birthday party. I begin to wonder, how do you take an inflammable material like that inside a tarpaulin bag, not even one, about 20 or 40 gallons, then inside a jerry can and in a tent, because we know the temperature in Nigeria, and people are there, some are smoking, some are doing whatever they want to do. Food is even being organized there. Maybe they're cooking, they're warming the food, and you put these things in jerry can. You want to give your visitors. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, are we really normal people? Are we normal people at all? If somebody can do such a thing, are we normal at all? It's clearly shown that we're not normal. We're not. Our president is, what's his own? He's relaxing, picking his teeth in after drinking Fradunono. Relaxes in Aso Rock. When he's tired, he travels to London, go and sleep, comes back when he wants. The Lord of the Ring. Nobody talks to him. If you mention any word, they pack you up. Decree 2 is in function. Now they declared it a speech. You can't say anything. If you say, they will finish you. Another group are there, recycling themselves and warming up octogenarians. If you touch them, they tell you that they are 70 years, they are 10 years. When they cannot even stand up for 5 minutes. They don't even say their real age. From our football players, keep lying, keep living on deceit. The same thing year in, year out. Some Nigerians are Ukraine, they prefer to die there than to go to Nigeria. Why? Because people are sick of a dysfunctional society like Nigeria. Okay, The government voted $8.5 million to bring back Nigerians. Out of those 5,000 they budgeted, less than 2,000 are in Nigeria. The rest 3,000 are in Europe. Now, the balance of that money, the 8.5 million, where is it? The 8.5 million was meant for 5,000. Now, less than 2,000 arrived. Do the ratio, you see that. In fact, more than half of the money is gone to the blues. And that's the end. Nobody talks about it. We're not talking about naira. We're talking about dollars, which is close to 600 naira each. Nobody's even talking about where is the balance. It has been given out, it's gone, they have eaten it. I mean, the system is so nauseating that you don't even know where to start. Yet our people are there keeping quiet. Nobody is talking. In fact, what annoyed me most, I just came back, I was reading one thing, I saw our 1996 Super Eagle squad that I so much respect. Okorocha, Nwankwo Kano, Victor Beba, all of them gathering to play football match for Tinubu. Okay, fine. Play that football match, no problem. Whatever you call it, novelty or whatever. Okay, go ahead and play it. But please don't convince any Nigerian to give their vote to those people. Because if you do it, history will never exonerate you from unwillful sin of omission. You will suffer, all of you. A man that is sitting on pampers, a sick old man, you guys are now packaging because of money. You guys are now packaging this man to come up and say that he's going to lead Nigeria. The same man that brought the Buhari that we have not survived. Buhari entered 8 years. He has set Nigeria back 25 years. Tinubu brought him and convinced us that he's a repented Messiah. Isn't Tinubu now? Who you and I know what he did in Lagos State. Lagos State has not survived it till tomorrow. He has looted the whole treasury in Lagos, deciding who to govern and who not to govern. And you people are stupidly sitting down there calling him Jagaba. Sometimes I wonder. I just now you want him to enter as rock. And my Igbo brothers are coming. How much is he giving you? Look at JJ Okocha. That is so much. Look at Okocha. Look at Nwankwo Kanu. He donated to your heart foundation. So what? Did you force him to donate? For God's sake, can't you people come out and be decent for once? Anyway, play that ball. Let it end there. But don't come out to convince any Nigerian to throw his or her vote for these people. I don't even want to start talking about that. The same way Buhari contested against Obasanjo, lost. Jonathan, lost. Continue contesting. When he's given the opportunity now, and what is the result? That's what Atiku now is doing. You keep contesting. They born presidency. They born presidency Tomorrow now, all you PDP criminals will just sit down there and go and carry your vote. I nominate Atiku. Wagbogbo niile dia, dawa and dawa. Then they come out, they go and do their kangaroo election. And people will just be suffering. A country that is registering almost plus 40 degrees centigrade, then there is no light, no food. Then kukuma the fuel to even move around. Nothing is working. Not even pin. Nobody's talking anything. NEPA is now saying that whatever happened in their rubbish dam. Who uses dam in this modern world? Year to year, year to year, we keep recycling these criminals. And year to year, our people continue to dance to them, do what they want. Well, then our sensibility is gone. Nothing in our brain anymore. I really wonder, where are the youths that did those NSTARs? How organized they are. I really pray for you guys to come up and organize yourselves well. It happened in Anambra State. The deserved candidate won and won landslide. It happened in Edo State. Who the people wanted won and won landslide. Please do it in Nigeria too. And don't allow these criminals to be there. Otherwise, your future for another 8 years is going to be wasted. Because they don't care about you, not Tinubu, not Atiku, none of them. They don't even care about you. For how long will you continue to be running abroad? Hiding from, just staying abroad. Doing what? And some old criminals are mortgaging your lives, the lives of your families. You're keeping quiet looking at it. Well, enough of the sad news. I want to, first of all, while entering into my second topic, which is the inauguration of the executive governor of Anambra State, I want to first and all congratulate Professor Charles Soludo. I mean, I'm very proud the way he has started as a governor. I listened to his speech. I have digested that speech multiple times. It's even in my website, www.nzeikayblog.com. And search for it, you'll see it there. I watched it. I listened to everything. Yesterday, I saw the way he went to Boko. It shows concern. I saw how is touching people's life by his simple presence. I mean, please let me use this opportunity to beg every Anambra man and Indigo in general. Please let us keep praying for this man so that the forces of evil will not take him away from us. Let us keep praying for this guy to really do something in Anambra. I see the zeal in him. Personally, I will be paying my tax, Anambra state tax. Once I see that Soludo is doing something from abroad in my diaspora, I'll be paying my annual tax in Anambra state. This is what personally I'll be doing. Because this is the way things are done. Today I saw him already in a Columbia prison. The downtrodden is where this man is going. Oh, may God bless you, Charles. I'm really proud of you, Charlie. This is what we want. But be very, very careful with that, your deputy governor. Anyanja for that guy. I don't know. Something in me is telling me to be very careful with that man. And anybody that is fully associated with Obiano, take a very long spoon and be watching them. Take a very, very long spoon and be watching them. Yeah, my personal advice to you. Anyanja, that guy, I don't know. Anytime I see that guy, there's something that is not, I don't, righteous anger, I don't know what is happening. I feel somehow. I'm a but something in me, I have that natural ability. And we can say for that guy, be very, very careful with him. I wish you well. I have nothing to say bad. The only thing I disagree with you, but when you were in your speech, making those speeches you made, you talked about M.I. Obala, talked about Dr. The Honorable Nze Ikay, you forgot to talk about Ojukwu. Who was the founder of Africa? At least a mention would have been made about as a Buruburu one. Yes, that is as a Buruburu one of the entire Igbo land. No matter what, mention him. He deserved it. Maybe it's an oversight, but whatever it is, it's a good thing. Next time, please, I think he deserves it. A little mention of that great man. Yes, he was a great man. And the number one citizen of Igbo land. Take it or leave it. Whether you can mention here. They say founded that Yabda. So Biko, I wish you well, Charlie. Continue doing well. My eyes and my watch everything in him. Where you go wrong, I will still tell you as a brother and as a friend. I will still tell you. So Biko, you see, a man, all men are not infallible. You see, you are starting fantastically well. I'm really impressed. And again, the way you extended your hands of relationship to IPOB, can you use this opportunity? Just like the governor said, come out, let's discuss. Or let us talk. There's nothing you cannot solve if you sit down to discuss. I cannot know what you have in your mind against me if you don't tell me. So please, as much as possible, come out and be talking. It's important you do. Because it is in discussion that people get to know what my annoyances are. So let us all jointly give Charles the opportunity to make Anambra great. Because I believe that if we get it right in Anambra State, then the whole of Alibo will get it right. We'll get it right. Anyhow, actually, we'll get it right. The whole of Ani will get it right. But if we don't give him the needed support, he cannot do it alone. Because now I'm going to tax on all other diasporans like me. This time around, let us pay tax to Anambra State. Because I've been very sure, he watched his speech. You find out that the place at the moment now, that guy's made an empty treasury. There's a way he said it decently. Akpoko book on everything, not the way here for that place. The man zuru everything. And anybody now support Abako, say bote anatan ko jeji because these people that need and do that you will just go and steal everything in the coffers. The whole money is to be left for you in naira and dollars. 13% allocation monthly from the federal government. Look at the airport he built. $2 billion airport. The other day when it came, the whole roofs and ceilings are flying left and right. Go to Oka. The state capital everywhere is littered with filth. Death everywhere. Erosion crossing the hoop. Since I have never seen somebody as callous as this man. I've never seen. Did I force you to go and marry Agafu as a woman? You chose her. You married her. Then face the consequences, but not at the expense of Anambra. Oh, well, of course, I was pitying you. Somebody who married this kind of woman. Oh God. EFCC, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I pray for you. Please, make sure you people hold this man until he gives us all the money he has stolen. At least let it be a deterrent to others. Okay, see, the other day they were asking him in Abia State. He was talking as if he owns Abia State, forgetting that he's an elected servant to serve his people. Now he's there now commanding. Wait, your turn is coming. I don't even want to talk about Hope Uzodinma. That one is running up and down fighting shadow. APC cannot even save you. Can no more business as usual in Anambra, Igbo land. I'm not interested in other states. If they like, let them grow. If they don't like, let them, that's their business. But you see that Igbo land. Because there is one truth. One truth is that this present day government in Nigeria has no plans for Igbo land. It's as if Igbo land does not even exist in the map of Nigeria. So in that case, it is we that must make it right for ourselves. We must make it right for ourselves. We must make it habitable for us. I'm already in the third topic I want to discuss that has to do with Obiano family and the slapping of his wife. All of us know what happened there. As I'm a Christian, naturally I will say slap you by the left, you turn right, they slap you, this one, that, this. Okay, fine. But sometimes we have to take assist to make things work right. ebe ọbụla na nwere debere n'azụ n'ụtụtụ ofe ọkọpụtara ya. What is wrong with Osodieme? What is wrong with Obiano's wife? Why have you taken quarrels with everybody? What is wrong with you? In Poland, you almost fought Inyom Senator Uche Kunife. If not for the timely intervention of Mama Peace, Mrs. Jonathan, and other dignitaries in Poland, 2014 or 2015. Only you. Just look at you. You stood up from where you are and went to waka 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 bara 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 ike, bara 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 bara. You just go to meet the queen of Igbo land. Go see that she's a lioness. First of all, you would have asked what Ojukwu did to Umaru Diko when they were doing national conference. When Umaru Diko called him an ex-convict. After dealing with Umaru Diko with very good slap, Umaru Diko came back and kept quiet and nobody asked about it. Then, in trouble, they sleep. Nyangago wake her up. You waka baka 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 go meet Bianca. She Biancanize you, your eye open well well. By tomorrow, you will not make such stupid moves anymore. A woman like you, make one on her own, you are a useless woman. This same woman can never open her mouth and say that. Very useless woman. You have this man, why no longer. All these monies now, I'm sure that half of it, you know where you wasted them because you don't even give that man sleep. Man turned into a drunkard. He wakes up. Imagine you coming out early in the morning for an inauguration already drunk. Wow. Soludo. 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 You came out to come and fight. Abba. Abba. No big baby. I was so proud of Soludo, how he ignored all of you. He never derailed in what he planned, and he went for it direct. My respect to Prof. Soludo. As for the slap given to you, you really deserve it. And I congratulate the lioness, Queen Bianca, the first lady of Igbo land. I congratulate her very well. Please, to be the first person to make it. Take your space where you belong. So, my brothers and sisters, as it is, I will continue. We shall continue to talk about Nigeria and the ills in the society. It is our desire that things must work right. It is our desire that we must get it correct. It is our desire that we believe anything we are doing, we must do it right. It is our humble desire We know that our beautiful country, Nigeria, has the potential. But how well are we able to achieve this God-given potential? I know that corruption cannot be eradicated overnight in Nigeria. Even me calling it corruption is giving it a softer name. I know that stealing public funds, this is the right language, is Oshi, Barawo, thief, Oloshi, stealing of public funds in Nigeria cannot stop overnight. But please, use 50% to work for the people and still the rest 50%. At least there's something on the ground. But stealing 100%, 99.9%, 98 man, this is wickedness. Again, what is this? Politics is not an office for you to be going and make money. It's meant to be for you to go and serve the people and work for the people. You guys travel abroad, all of you. You see the tubes, you see the metros, you see how organized the system are. You enjoy them. You keep your children abroad. From Dubai to London, Paris, New York, everywhere. What is difficult in replicating some same at home? What is difficult there? Now you see our children, all of them has turned to what do you call them? Uh, People believing that manna will fall from heaven for them because no work for them. They've turned to ritualists, killing their girlfriends, killing their fellow kids. It's our children believing that money is there. You look at Nollywood. Nollywood is doing movies of people doing ritual money, and you're showing it to the public. You look left, look right, you see people spraying money as if the money is you pick it from the back door and be spraying. What are we leaving for these children to learn? The politicians are just there, the- perpetually holding the country down. What is all this? 8 good years now is wasted. Wasted year, nothing. There is no, in fact, no gain for Nigeria. Now we are owing about 40 trillion, 39%, 40 trillion we are owing already debt. Just because somebody who cannot be able to do anything is in power. And why are you going there if you can't do anything? The same people are shamelessly trying to come back again. Imagine Tinubu. He's already, people are now going to call him Your Excellency. The same thing they were calling Obiano Your Excellency. Yesterday, Your Excellency. Today, criminal in the EFCC. And let me say this thing very clear. Let me make this thing very, very clear. Anybody who thinks that Obiano is because he's an Igbo man, a dot man, or because he's not a member of APC, that's why they're holding him. Let that person go and fuck shit. Obiano is where he deserves to be. Believe you me, he is where he deserves to be. He's the worst criminal, callous, megalomaniac, the kind of criminal in this world that Obiano was. He stole and stole and stole that. He even stole the one that he is yet to, that Soludo maybe will borrow. The worst criminal. Or did he myself hit to Bruno? Only anything. He's so wicked. How do you talk about such a thing? Honestly, I don't know what to say. I really don't want to say. I don't know what to say. I was the other day just watching and listening to what people said directly. The figures he called, he left. He did not mince words about it. And these are figures he left. Obiano told the whole thing. Phew. That's why we're not going to champagne. Some few years ago, I heard he took almost all the members of the House of Assembly and was doing birthday party, either his daughter's graduation or whatever in Texas. Over 200 people were loaded in the flight. Tell me, how can you, after that, listen to such a person? Anyway, my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, before I go,
Anambra remains
I just want
the
to
most financially stable state in this country. If you don't know, the day I left government, 17th of March 2014, I had in Access Bank, a bank in Nigeria, $50 million, I repeat, $50 million, and about 7 billion naira. It's a bank in Nigeria. I'm sure Access Bank people are here. You can go and verify. I have in Fidelity Bank, a bank in Nigeria, $55 million, $55 million, and over 10 billion naira. I had in Diamond Bank, a bank in Nigeria, $50 million. What I had the day I left was $155.4 million. By yesterday, in terms of the yield, because we called it future generation money, and was supposed to terminate at 2050. By yesterday, it was worth $185 million. If you multiply today, that is about 500. Because when you hear that Peter billion 75 billion, if anybody doubts it, call me. I know where the money is. I kept it. And on that day, and I said, on that day that I left, as of December 2013, I did not owe any teacher, anybody at the local government level, gratuity. As at the day I left, anybody in the civil service was not being owed gratuity or pension or salary, and no contractor had a certificate that is pending. I was one that bought the highest number of vehicles as a governor for PAN is there. They gave me a certificate. For Kaduna, I started Innocence Factory. When Innocence came to Anambra State, I laid the foundation. I laid the foundation of Innocence Factory, and when it was completed, I brought President Jonathan to commission it, and there ordered from him 1,000 vehicles. That 1,000 vehicles.
Thank you very much. You see what we are talking? This is Peter Obi, aka Ukute. He's a living soul in Nigeria. This is what he left in the coffers of Anambra State. Obiano. You that is coming out to defend Obiano, can you ask yourself, what has he left for Soludo to inherit? But he didn't know that he was dealing with a man smarter and wiser than he is. I can tell you for sure, yes, the only good thing Obiano did in Anambra State was bringing in Soludo. When he was nothing. Yes, I accept that. That is the only good thing he did, bringing in Soludo. But one thing he's forgot is that he's dealing with somebody who is very intelligent, very smart and clever. When he inaugurated that 92-man panel, people thought why wasting this kind of people, wasting this kind of money? Obviously, and the rest. They took up the job, they went. Each committee that was inaugurated by Obiano administration, the accountant generals, everything, they scrutinized everything and they brought out their white paper, their report. What is left, what Soludo is inheriting. So any you that is there talking about Obiano because he's Igbo man, she may be there. She may be there. Oh, Igbo again. Everything in Nigeria going wrong is already associated with ethnicity. She may be there. But what the fuck are you talking about? If you defend Obiano, then you are, in fact, you are an accomplice to the crime. I saw one clergyman coming out to talk nonsense. I respect people, especially men of God, but I'm disappointed. Maybe on a donation here and there because they need it. Our children finish school, nowhere to walk. Our guests now carrying their pants. Everybody's run outside looking for where to go and do prostitution to eat food. Are we known like that? You come out to defend Obiano. And what are you people even talking about? How can you be this wicked? Why must it be all about me, all about me, all about you? How can you be defending him? Okay, where was he running to? He handed over in the morning. The next 6 hours, he was already airborne, running away. Where was he running? wish the wife was equally detained with him. I don't know whether she's detained. Anyway, I don't even care about her. It's not a problem. An old man like you that is almost nearing 70, you have no conscience to at least do something for the Anambra. Look at the government house where you're staying. Look at the state house of assembly. You couldn't even build any. You're spending 2 billion to build airport. Longest runway, everything. You know, people in Nigeria, people always claim. Come on, become. I think we have to stop. We have to stop it. It's bad. Let's start calling it spade a spade. It's bad. Politics is not for hungry people. If you cannot be sincere, don't go there. If you must go there, you go and serve the people. As long as you go there and start messing up, we'll continue to call your names. We'll continue to talk about you until one day they catch you. But Alibo must be a great place, whether people like it or not. If you like it, be Buruburu of Enugu State, Ozodimba of Imo, Ikpeazu na-aṅụrụ mmanya ebe niile. If you like, Aumahi, whatever you like, be. You must serve the people and do what is right in Igbo land. We can no more keep quiet. Enough. Abagono enough. So, on this note, my dear brothers and sisters, we have to stop for today. We're on YouTube. We are on Facebook, NzeIkayBlog, and NzeIkay. We're equally on Twitter. You get us at NzeIkay or IKNZ. YouTube, you can always get us. For YouTube, if you like, log in, subscribe, and like. I'm not one of those who keep begging to like my video. If you like, fine. Don't like, fine. But one day, somebody who likes it might come up. So you can equally see us on Mano Rims. That's been my childhood guy name. So people that know me very well about it. So we are airing in all these platforms. We air even in the compact version until we come your way again. Just like Chief Odmego Chukwu says. I'll leave you with him. The blessed.
We have tried to live a Nigeria designed by Great Britain and handed to us. We have found it difficult to live in that Nigeria. We have fought a civil war, killed so many people, and still we have the same problems